Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Kicks to Heat. As you guys see, we have a very dirty shoe that showed up. My co-worker wanted me to fix him up for her, so I'm gonna help him out. As you see, look at the bottom. I'm gonna get this very nice. So where I'm gonna start off is right all in there, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna grab my medium brush, as you guys see, and I'm just gonna spray before I do anything. Spray some cleaner right on there, just to get a little moistness in there. Okay, and I'm gonna dip it right in. Okay, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna start on the sides. You don't have to go too hard, just put a little pressure into it. I'm gonna put a little pressure into it, as you guys see. Okay, as you guys see, it's already getting a little whiter. I'm just gonna go down and up on the sides just until it starts to get very dry. We're gonna dip it right back in. Okay, perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it right back in. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go back. Now I'm gonna start working my way to the top. I'm gonna start. And at the top, you want to put a little more force into it, not too hard, not too soft. You just want to make sure you're getting every spot in here. Only because it's an all-white shoe, and you guys know how dirty these get in about a day or two of wearing them. So, yeah, I'm going to just go around and around. I'm going to dip it right back in, come over again. Okay, perfect. As you guys see, it's very, very, very soapy, which is a plus. We want that. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that side dry. I'm going to work my way to the back. As you guys see, the back is very dirty. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to spray. Perfect. I'm going to come back in. I'm just going to start going around. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to work my way to this side. Okay, perfect. As you guys see so far, I'm going to dip right back in. I'm going to go around. And I'm just going to do the same thing. Perfect. Right down. Okay, I'm going to work my way out. Okay, perfect. As you guys see, it's still a little dirty on the side, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back and go. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry that up. As you guys see so far. So you guys see those little spots right there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it. As you guys see, it won't come off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my erase that I have, and I'm going to just go gently on the sides. And as you guys see, it's slowly but surely removing itself. So as you guys see, barely anything left. So I'm going to get that little spots right there. Gonna make that nice and white. Perfect. Wipe that down. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go up here a little bit. Just right in there. Perfect. I'm gonna wipe that. As you guys see right there. I'm gonna come in. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that. As you guys see, where'd it go? Where'd it go? You guys want to see another trick? Look, you guys see that? For you that don't believe me, look at this. Okay. You still got a little bit left, right? So and this right here is called the magic eraser, as you guys see. Okay, look at this whole front. You guys ready for this one? Okay, so far, just something light. Perfect. I'm gonna get back to what I was doing though. So I'm gonna get that away. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna spray. As you guys see, this stuff right here is gonna be helpful. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spread that all around the shoe. Okay, I'm gonna get this all around. Usually I have something to put this on, but perfect. So as you guys see, that's all around. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna spray this all around as well. Perfect. Okay, great. So now I'm gonna grab my soft brush, which is right here. This would be my soft brush. And I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come on the side. You want it very silky. You're gonna go around. I'm just gonna go around in circles, in circle-like motion. Okay. Perfect. You're gonna want to dip it one more time. Go on the other side. Just go around. Okay. Perfect. And then start to go into the tongue now. So you guys see it's very dirty. And then go ahead and go around. You want to put a little pressure into the tongue because this is where it gets the dirtiest. It likes to stay and try to keep itself there, but I don't let that happen. You get it out one way or another. Okay, perfect. I'm going to dip it right back in, come back in again. Okay, perfect. So as you guys see, I just scrubbed the whole shoe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it all down. As you guys see, it's still very dirty up there. We're going to get that. Okay. I'll come around. Okay. Okay, so that's the first coat. As you guys see, that's the first step so far. Okay, so now the second step is going to be the eraser once again. I'm gonna get to the front, and as you guys see, it's very dirty in the front, so we want to get all those marks and creases out of there right out. Okay. Okay, as you guys see, it's definitely working. Sometimes you got to put a little pressure into it. Okay. As you guys see, we got a lot of dirt in the front of the shoe, so sometimes it likes to take some time. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe that real quick. Okay, as you guys see, we're getting a little better progress. I'm gonna go right here. As you guys see, that came off no problem. We're gonna go right here. I'm gonna get all the dirt out. As you guys see, it's very dirty, so perfect. Okay. So as you guys see, we're getting very white here now, which is definitely a plus. This is what we want. Perfect. So now, as you guys see, it's a little better. I can probably get that one spot right there. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around again, and I'm going to spray this one more time. You don't want to use too much of this, just at least 2-time coat, right? Then I'm going to come over and I'm going to grab this once again. We're just going to get that all throughout and in the middle especially, because the middle is what I'm going to be working on. So I want to get that as much as I can right into there. Right into there. As you guys see that blue right there, we're going to want to get out. So I'm going to scrub that right into there. Get all that opened up. Perfect. So now this time what I'm going to do is I'll be coming in with my soft brush. As you guys see, definitely softer, which is better to get stuff that's very stuck out. You would think it's the other way around, medium or hard, but for this one, right? So what I'm going to do is dip it right in. I'm going to come over. I'm just going to go around. I'm going to have this in my hand, and I'm just going to go in a circle-like motion. And you can go as hard as you really want on this shoe. There's some that you don't want to do that because you pull the threads out. But for this kind of shoe, that's no problem. And it'll come out eventually, you know. Sometimes it takes 1, 2, 3 times. They all are different. So as you guys see right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my eraser. I'm just going to go right over it. Okay. I'm just going to try to get to the tippity top. As it's very soapy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it real quick. Okay, now I'm going to come. I'm going to scrub. I want to scrub. Sometimes it's a little stubborn to come off. So what I do here is I grab my spray. I'll spray it right onto there. And I'll come back with this. And I'll just go like this for a minute. This eraser right here works very well for you. You guys don't have it. It's definitely something that you should definitely invest in. Not expensive at all, of course. And then I'm gonna dry it. Okay, then I'm gonna. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna come back in, and I'm gonna do this one more time. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go on my soft brush, and this time we're gonna leave it. And I'm gonna leave that soap right into there. Okay, perfect. We'll let that sit, and come back around for the shoe itself. We'll give it another wipe. Okay, perfect. So we're getting there little by little, as you guys can see. So all around, gonna wipe. Okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna do next is, as you guys see, it's still blue. I'm gonna come around. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do next is grab my tool. As you guys see, right in there, it's very hard to get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. Okay, and I will be coming right into these cracks. So right here, this is gonna help get the inside of wherever was dirty. Okay, perfect. Again, each hole, we need to get that as opened up and as easy as possible for my bristles for my brush to get right into there. So I'm just going to keep going in. Okay, perfect. So as you guys see, we got the bubbles. So I'm going to come back in and I'm going to come again with my soft brush again. As you guys see, I'm just going to go in a circle like motion. You also want to get up here where the tiny holes are. You can do a little pressure because you have the soft brush. So we're going to keep going in, keep going. Okay, perfect. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let all this right here sit. I'll hit it one more time, get it super wet. I'm just going to let that sit and let that go into there. So what I'm going to do is work my on the other side while I let that sit. So I'm going to go on that side and do the same thing. I'm going to dip right down and I'm going to go right into the cracks. As up close, you can see all the dirt coming out. Perfect. Right over here. Perfect. So, get right into here. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I did to that side, right on this side. Just going to scrub. Okay, perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the whole shoe one more time. Okay. So now that we got the sides complete, as you guys see, the sides are complete. So I can use some more wiping right over here. I do want to get to the bottom. So as you guys see, the bottom, that's the hardest part because you're stepping everywhere, of course. You know, all the dirt is going right into there. So what I'll do is I'll grab a special brush that I have. I'll go right in and I'll come right back out. Go right in again, come right. And then I'm going to go around and we're going to go right into there. So this brush right here is a little harder, but that's a good thing. You want that. You want to be able to get everything that's right caught right into there, right out. Get that right in. I'm going to come right back in. Okay, so as you guys see, it's starting to, you know, get very white. It does take some time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab the medium-sized bristle. I'm going to dip that right in. Now I'm going to come in. And this right here, what I just scrubbed, will help take it all off. So as you guys see, let it go. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this one. Okay, so now what I'm Okay, so far. So far we got, okay, perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna dip that right in, come right over. Sometimes it likes to be stubborn, so you want to put a little groove into it. Okay, perfect. Get that part. Okay, and as you guys see, it's getting better. So what I do now is I'm gonna let that sit and dry, just because once it dries, everything's gonna come up. Once everything comes up, I'll be able to hit it with the last coat and all that will come right off. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna dry everything. We don't want none of this wet. Okay, and as you guys see, so far, we do have this. And I just want to say, come back for video number 2 and like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate the love.